Alright guys, Delzinski here, and I've been thinking about this for quite some time because, I've been talking about it for quite some time. I've been going on about Sting and now the fact that Sting has signed a deal with the WWE and how this can kind of really, be utilised by the WWE. What are they going to do with the icon Sting? Now, it's already been talked about that he could have some use on the WWE network to promote the WCW side of things. Well, why not, and this is my idea, put him in WWE 2K15. It makes perfect sense, and we've seen over the years with previous versions of the game, WWE 2K14, WWE 13, that these limited edition copies of the game really do sell well because we've seen the Phenom edition, we've seen the Steve Austin edition. Why not have the Crow edition and feature Sting as the showcase for this cover of WWE 2K15? Now, I know that people would say, well, he's never been in the WWE, so why should he warrant to promote the game? Well, it would be a really good, unique selling point, I think, because we've never seen Sting in a WWE game. He may not have to be the face of the original cover, but a limited edition copy kind of makes sense to me. So if this is the case, then as well, they could tie in the fact that they are promoting WCW on the WWE network. So why not have maybe the Monday Night Wars as the new game scenario for WWE 2K15? Because we've seen in the past, in WWE 2K14, we saw the 30 years of WrestleMania. In WWE 13, we saw the Attitude Era. I hate saying that word, but we did. So maybe we could see the Monday Night Wars on WWE 2K15. Now, this could really work well because they could go out and acquire a few licenses, get some legends back from WCW. I think probably they've got quite a few under their belt already with Hall of Famers. And, you could have some DLC packs coming out of this for WCW guys. It just all seems to make very good sense. And you know what? If I saw an edition with Sting, the Crow edition maybe, I think that would make me go out and buy this game. Because the fact as well, it's on the next-gen consoles, the Xbox One, the PlayStation 4. Having Sting promote that as well and get in the idea that you can play as the icon Sting might just make me go out and grab a copy of the limited edition of the game. I think as well, we've had massive names promote the games before. We had the Warrior last year, and I mean, God rest his soul, the Warrior was an epic character to promote the game. We had the likes of Steve Austin, 316, promoting the game. I have a slight feeling that the limited edition this year will be Hulk Hogan, but to me, I think, well, he was heavily promoted for WWE 2K14. So, it's not much different if you go and pick the Hulkster for the cover of 2K15. I think that could be the case, albeit that The Rock was on WWE 2K14, which didn't make a lot of sense at all because he hasn't been about at all since he was announced on the cover. But for me, it definitely has legs to have Sting. Well, maybe Sting doesn't have the legs to do it anymore, but I hope he does, because it would be great to see him involved in WWE 2K15 in some shape or form. So what I'm saying to you guys is, if you found out that Sting was going to be in the game and Sting was going to be promoting the game, would that make you go out and buy a copy of WWE 2K15 just on the basis that the icon Sting is involved? That is my question to you. Let me know via the comments box below. Would it make you buy the game? It'd be interesting to know. Leave me your comments. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter @Delzinski. And all that's left to be said, I'm sure there'll be more news coming out shortly about WWE 2K15 anyway, but please rate, comment, and subscribe. This is Delzinski, signing out.